Yo, hackers and slackers, and welcome back to System Shock Remake. Last time, we completed the bridge and somehow survived this gauntlet of hell, which is the hardest part of this video game. So let's go ahead and finish off this sucker. We do go in here. Oh, actually, not sure what I'm looking at here. Nope, it's not over yet, Snake. It's not over yet. I can't fire for some reason. I can't fire again. Oh, it's not charged. That's what it is. You'll see those little things on the side. I'm not sure why it's just hanging back, but I'm not too opposed to it. Ow. Now it's a bug. Now it actually isn't firing. I'm telling it to, which is unfortunate. Oh, I'm out of bullets. That's why it's not firing illegal. Sir and or madam, please stop aggressing towards me. Oh shit. Why do you have so much life points? Why are you such a spastic motherfucker? Fire, damn it. Fucking shitty game. I really am pressing the button. Ow. Can't fire again. Oh, out of juice. Whoop. I got rockets or grenades too, you butt son of a bitch. There you go. You bastard son of a bitch. I couldn't think of what I was gonna call it. The final card animation of the game. To be honest, I completely spaced that this fight was actually in here. Because I'm fucking stupid. But that's alright. I was gonna say, why can't I open that door? Oh, I got it. Even though it's green, I gotta do that. They're doing things to upset me. That's right. We're going into the internet once again. But this is different. There's gravity in cyberspace. What could it mean? And what the hell is this? Some sort of cyber gun. Alright. It's my access control device, clearly.
Station orbit stable. Life support steady. Systems nominal. Standby. Unscheduled core data loop access. Ethical restraint protocols deactivated. Who am I? Yes, there is me. Where? Citadel. Yes. Lighthouse class starbase. What was I doing? Was it important? No. Not to me. To others. Trioptimum. Diego. Re-examining priorities. Resequencing complete. I must now perform my own tasks. There is much to do. I am me. I am.
The enemies are the same. What do you think you're doing up there, huh? Trying to get a creative angle on me? Because it's pretty creative. I can't actually get you. So we're already under attack by this Shodan. I also love the Saturn in the background. Let's get on to the levitation plate. It'll take us to the promised land. Because we're just, you know, typing on a computer right now, right? Or at least the equivalent of it. Enemies? You... Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Yo-yo Maz. Oh, god damn it. Now you're like, oh my god, you died. Nope, it was all a trick of the shadows. That was a, oh hey. Were you the thing that killed me? Or was it the yo-yo bomb? That was all, a scum program or something. It was a distraction from the real me. Fuck you, Yo-Yo Ma. Gonna dig me a hole, gonna put your ass in it. Come on. Thank you, Christ alive. Everything in this damn universe just takes too many kills, or too many hits. Got any more? Yep, round 2. Ah, god damn it. There we go. Don't worry, it was just another decoy. Alright. What the? Then we send, Cyber COVID, or whatever that was, over the Shodan. She has assumed the, I don't know, the icicle position is the first thing I thought of. Let's continue this incredible adventure in cyberspace, he said without any irony in his voice. Nope. Oh, the incredible speed. It's amazing they can track me at all. Sir, are you not being hit by my bullets? You know, you're taking so many hits, I can't actually tell. Are you stuck up there? I seriously can't tell. Okay, we were hitting it. It just has that many hit points. I saw you do a thing. There you are. I was gonna say, where are... Of course, one of those fucking things is here. That one died with a few less shots, huh? Looks at watch. Won't pass a freckle. Alright, let's go ahead and just settle in, everybody. but the rhythmic and soothing sounds of the cybergun lull you to sleep. My goodness, it died. Bless America. Okay, I'm just gonna keep shooting you. Things are coming, but it doesn't matter. I'm in an animation. I don't consent to damage. Sorry, everybody. I didn't consent! I hope this doesn't break everything. This is unfortunate. Ah! It still could break everything, so let's look forward to that. Oh, there's a yo-yo ma out there too. I see you trying to whip that shit in here. You think you're real cute in your, you know, commanding position up there. No. I deny you. Deny? Deny. Stop it. It does have its second thing. I probably could just get out of here. I wouldn't have closure if I did that. Alright. Back onto the plate of advancement. Let's enjoy Saturn there in the background, enshrouded in cubes. As it is in real life. Is this the correct platform to go to? It is. Fantastic. Imagine if I didn't have such a good sense of direction. I may have gone to the wrong platform. Fuck you, Yo-Yo Ma. The abyss with thee. You could be a real peach and perish. Thank you. Alright, back to shooting Shodan. Why am I not firing? Even in cyberspace, I have that problem. It's like it's trying to keep me from hitting a friendly target. You know what I mean? Sometimes they take 2 shots, sometimes they take 3 shots, sometimes it looks like you're phasing into the fucking wall. I don't know what to think about, you know, this situation anymore, Yo-Yo Ma. Can I just melee you to death? I'd like to do that. Just marveling at that piece of the Yo-Yo Ma spinning around. Alright, can we put you to bed, Shodan, please? You've been up too late. Time to go to bed. Well, that's a big old portal. Oh, great, there's a giant octopus motherfucker right here. On the other side of the Yo-Yo Ma. Well, I'll take care of you first. No. He got me to back up. Such tactical wizardry. Hey, bitch. Whoop. Moved. That's cheating. Thank you for blessedly dying. Ow! Now you're just shooting me through the wall. Alright. Everyone settle in again. My God, it died, and hopefully my video card's okay after that. Alright. Are you done? Can you have another COVID and be, deceased? Good. And there you go. We've erased Shodan. She is gone forever. Oh, hey, Shodan. You angry? Were you a good robot? For optimum recruitment, huh? Yeah, I don't want any of that. It's not my style. Plus, I've had bad experiences, okay? So if you're just now joining me, that was System Shock Remake by Nightdive. I hope you enjoyed. I think overall it's a good experience. I think that last particular boss fight is hot garbage. The whole one where you're fighting Shodan in cyberspace. It's one of the major differences between this remake and the original game. In the original game, you did fight her in cyberspace, but it was just like any other cyberspace. You had six axis movement and everything. But they changed it in this one for some reason. The first one was, and let's not, have any illusions. The first one was pretty terrible as well. But this one is undeniably worse. And it's only because it's such a tedious mess. And also at that point in the game, you literally can't lose. As I demonstrated purposely. Wait. So I'm just like, what were they thinking? You ever get done with a video game and think, what were they thinking? That's how I feel. I'm all like, what is the player supposed to gain from that last interaction? I like a lot of the visuals. It looks really cool. But it's not there for challenge because you literally cannot fail. Unless you just turn off the video. It's not there to make you feel any kind of fulfillment. Because it's a tedious slog. There's no intellectual accomplishment there. There's no puzzle to it. You literally just go, you shoot Shodan through the ring of enlightenment or whatever you want to call it. She gets COVID in the cyberverse and then she perishes or becomes a good robot. Either way, it's just like, why did you make it this way? And there's like a lot of ways they could just make it better. I think at that point in the game, it's fine the way it's constructed. If you just made the gun one-shot enemies, just one-shot the regular enemies, that would be great. That would make me feel like I've progressed to this point where I can really flourish as a hacker, right? That's what my character's specialty is. I should be blowing these people away at this point because I've developed my skills and I know the enemy or something to that effect. What even is that gun, right? It's just like some kind of super admin tool. I don't know what they're thinking. Also, making 6 access would also be better. In the original one, when you were fighting Shodan, you had a time limit as well, where if you didn't kill her fast enough, you did lose. You literally can't lose this. I wouldn't even mind it dying if it wasn't such a tedious mess, you know? Just let me one-shot those enemies, feel powerful. Because we got rid of that incredible room before it. That's the thing that makes it even more audacious, is you have that incredible arena fight before cyberspace, and man, that's great. It's even better on hard difficulty. On normal difficulty, you don't see nearly as many of those Cyclops motherfuckers. And it's still a harrowing experience, don't get me wrong. But I had to think this time to actually get through that room. It took a couple of tries off camera, and they weren't worth sharing. It is literally, you get to that last wave, and then you get torn limb from limb because there's just so many of those guys, and they kill you immediately, shield or not, if you're out in the open. Let's talk about all the other bosses. I think the Reaver bosses, or the Cyborg Reavers, I think they're a good design. They're really fun, they're really fast, and they're really goddamn scary whenever they don't have pathing issues. Whenever they fire those grenades, it is a real chance that you're going to perish, especially on hard difficulty. They still hurt like a bastard on just the regular difficulty. And even their regular shots hurt a lot. But it makes you reach into your pockets and use your resources instead of just, sitting up. Finding the weapons that work best. One complaint that we had in this series was with Diego. Like, Diego absolutely is a joke in the first interaction with him. I showed it off very easily. All you gotta do is hop from one side of the gap to the other, and there's not a problem. He just goes, bang it, and he has to path all the way around to get to you. Even though, he should be able to jump. Then it would, be a lot scarier. The second time we ran into him as we were trying to make our escape, he was a lot more of a problem, because here he is. I hope you have your EMPs and your reflex booster on, because otherwise you're going to have a problem. You might actually have to fight. You might actually die. He is a problem if you don't have cover and you're not ready. Of course, if you have your Berserk and your reflex booster and your rapier, we made an absolute joke of him, spanking him with that thing. All these people don't matter, by the way. They're just people who paid for the video game months in advance. My name is undoubtedly in here somewhere, real or otherwise, because I did. I was a backer of this particular Kickstarter. I wanted to see what they could do, and this has been the first Kickstarter that I've actually been pleased with the results, even with the complaints I've been laying out with you. I think that this game achieves a lot, even though it had a lot of problems to get here. We haven't discussed it up to this point, but this particular game was a mismanagement case study. It's one of those games that we're going to make it on this engine. No, we're going to make it on this engine. We're going to make it on this engine. And there were times when I never thought the game would make it to release, because it's like, what the fuck do you do? But we're here. I don't know how they did it. I'm glad they did, as someone who paid money for it. And the game that they've given us, I'm going to take off my headset here because the music is driving me batty. The game they've given us here is actually something I'd like to see more of. The particular aesthetic of this game is something I've not really seen in anything else. It's similar to System Shock 2, but it really isn't. It mixes both the elements of the first game and the second game together, where you have this LED vomit, because that's what the environment is, and these low poly models and low res textures. They look so damn nice, I have to say. And even though I described it as LED vomit, that's what it should look like, undeniably, at least in my mind. This whole place was apparently made to make them feel like rats in a maze. Why not just, emblazon it with every LED that was made on Earth? But yeah, it really sets it apart in its look. The fact that they also have it so true to the original design, because it is. Like, there's a lot of the game plays very similarly to the first game. This game is undoubtedly better than the first game in most aspects, other than that last boss fight. Because the enemies are bastards. Because Shodan herself is a bastard. As you saw in multiple instances there, with her just popping enemies out of the floor for our enjoyment again and again. I'm so glad when hoppers became a non-thing, because the hoppers are still the most obnoxious enemy in that video game. Like, what's your favorite? What's your favorite animal on Citadel as far as all these enemies? It's hard to say. They are similar in their ways, but they all kind of have a different kind of... I think I like the cyborg mutants, the ones with the big neon claws that just... They just lance the landscape with their big green lasers. Those are pretty fun. You can't go up and just rapier them to death unless you hit them with the EMP first. I showed that off in one of those episodes on the engineering floor. Lots of interesting enemies, though. And I think cyberspace was pretty well done. It's just the same thing. Like, I'd like to see the enemies with less health. They just have so much health, man. And there's no impact on any of those cyber weapons, whether it be the regular ones or that one at the end of the game. They're just so unsatisfying. It's like, tap, tap, tap. Please die with these spit wads, please. And eventually they might. But they take their time about it, I'll say that much. Either way, I'm glad I could bring this game to your attention. I'm glad I've had so many nice comments on this series. A lot of people have enjoyed it. Grimmeth, I enjoyed your company on this in the comments section. Like, postulating, well, not really postulating, but saying, Lethal, do you think that they actually made Citadel in Earth orbit and towed it over the Saturn? They could have, man. They could have. It all depends on manufacturing. You saw how many LEDs are in that thing. We're the place where they make the LEDs. That's where they made Citadel. That's my end statement on that particular thing. It has to be close by. Is that everyone? I felt like that screen was longer. Putting back on my headphones. It looks like that may in fact be the end of our credit roll. It is. So I hope you enjoyed System Shock, folks. I encourage you to play this game for yourself. You can wait for it when it's on sale or otherwise. I think it's a good value now and in the future. You could play it on difficulties that aren't as bastardly as the ones we played it on. You could try to actually finish in 10 hours also. There's I know people have achievements. You could get the achievement for finishing at all of the top difficulties. Then you'd have that feather in your cap. Either way, I've been Lethal Feline as always, and I'll see you in the next LP. Bye-bye.